I think they're doing too much. I'm good on that. Not for me. Not for me. It's cool, but I don't really need a bottle of another. All right, two of the most hyped up releases of 2025. A little late as the seasons are getting ready to change, but they are finally here. We have Rasasi Hawas Kobra, Rasasi Hawas Malibu. So listen, I've got the 10 mLs here. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to be a little bit more disciplined. And I'm trying to encourage you guys to do the same. And we're not just buying bottles just for the sake of buying bottles. So we got the 10 ml here. This one specifically is Malibu. All right. And this is supposed to be their play on Le Parfum, which I really do love. And then we have Cobra, which is probably going to be the more hyped of the two. You can see that there. This is supposed to be their play on imagination. So we're going to see which one we like and see which one we end up actually buying a bottle of. I just literally pulled these out the box, just got the package in the mail. So this is a true first impression. So let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Yo, what's going on, party people, fat boy family? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. It's Wednesday, it's hump day. We're already halfway through the week, man. September came in and it looks like it's getting ready to fly back out of here. I forgot it was Labor Day already. Nonetheless, and I appreciate you guys stopping by. Feel free, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. And while you're at it, go ahead and click the bell so you can be notified every single time we post new content to the channel. But this is a first impression. So usually Wednesdays are a niche decant series, and I was supposed to be uploading another video. I'm probably going to give you a 2-for-1. Either I'll upload it later or I'll just upload it tomorrow. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and jump right into this. I'm going to do Cobra first. And just in case you guys want to know where I got these from, Benadir fragrance. All right. If you can see that right there, they are the ones that have this available. There are a lot of people that have this popping up now. And like I said, I got the 10 mils of each, which is enough juice for us to really test. So let's see, man. And let's get it in the air first. Decent atomizer. A lot of tea. A lot of tea. I don't know the note breakdown for this one, but you definitely get the imagination profile in the air. You can see this leans more on citrus and tea. Citrus and tea. All right, so let's get it on skin. Let's get it on skin. Heavy in the citrus, but the tea is there. Heavy in the citrus. Heavy in the citrus. So compared to the only quote unquote clone that I have not tried, because I'm really kind of over imagination right now, but it does make for great content, is the Mara, the Prestige joint that I'm still debating ordering, you know what I'm saying? Just for the sake of being a content creator. This is good though. Like I said, heavy on the citrus. You get the tea there. I don't know exactly what else is in this. I'll pull up the notes in a second if it's available, but this is imagination. I mean, it's not a one-to-one. I'm not gonna say this is a direct clone. They're definitely cousins. They're first cousins. They're close. But I get more of a play on the citrus. This one punches a little bit more than the OG in my opinion. I'm still partial to Aqua Dubai, which is a soapier version. I'm still partial to Full House, which is a sweeter version. That's from Joe Milano, but I like this as well. So to me, Al Haramain is the more soapier. Joe Milano Full House is the sweeter. This seems to toe the line more with the actual OG DNA. It's just more, it seems to be a little bit more aromatic. It is definitely airier, it's heavier on the citrus, and I get more tea. It's not as dense. It's like it punched more in the beginning. And like I said, these are fresh out well, they're not necessarily fresh out the original bottle. So I don't even know how long this has necessarily been sitting, but you know, we all got to go through the macerate, whatever. Okay, all right, it's cool, but I don't really need a bottle of another imagination clone. Maybe for shout out to Need, Clone Wars is his thing, so I'm just using, for lack of a better term right now, if I was to do a Clone War, maybe. That's kind of like even with the Mara. But now let's get the one I'm really more interested in, because this has been one of my more favorite DNAs of the summer, And we have Cod Lodge Island, which was based on this. And then we have the King of Kings joint, which was based on this, which I really love. And this is Malibu, which is based on Le Beau Le Parfum. Now, Rasasi did their doggone thing with that Hawas Tropical, which is basically Le Beau Paradise Garden. So them coming out with this is kind of like, I guess that was such a successful release, but they were kind of already working on that. I don't know. I don't know. It seems kind of redundant. Let's get this in the air as well. That's more Paradise Garden. If you've been following me for a while, you know the reaction I had to the Banana Republic Midnight Hour joint that's supposed to be blockade. And I think it has like tomato leaf or something in it. Like some weird green leaf like tomato. And I was like, oh, that is nasty. This just gave me reminiscent vibes of that. No, not in the air. Let me get it on skin. And it's oily. So that's one thing I noticed. Cobra is not as dense from an oil concentration standpoint. This Malibu seems to be dense. I could feel it in my hand the way it sprayed, and I could tell the way the particles landed on my desk. Yeah. Not for me. Not for me. Too green. Too green. It's something nasty about this I don't like. If my brother was here, he would say, I wouldn't buy it. So I'm definitely not getting it. This was the one I was more intrigued about. I'm definitely not getting a bottle of this. Now, here's the thing. I'm so glad. This is why you sample. And a year ago, you really couldn't sample a lot of quote unquote Middle Eastern clones, cheapies, impressions, whatever, inspired bars. Now everybody is sampling. So you can easily get 10 mils of just about 5 mils, 10 mils, whatever, of just about any fragrance there is. Maybe this will change over time. Right now, I don't like it. So I don't know if I'm gonna get a bottle of either one of these. Maybe for the sake of the collection, but I'd just be being a bottle whore because I have all the Rasasis. So it would be cool to see them lined up, but no, like there's something, it's almost, okay, here's the thing. Fragrance is subjective. So sample this. Fragrance is subjective. Fragrance is subjective. So this is going to smell different. And so we will do another video because you see, I got 10 mils of both of these. So by the next time we come back, we should have done some work, probably after my birthday. But there is something with that greenness. There is like this slightest I don't want to say milky, but lactonic nature coming from this off my skin. That's not Le Beau Le Parfum. Le Beau Le Parfum is, I like it because it removes a lot of that greenness and it's more masculine and it's sweeter. That's why I lean more to that than the Le Beau Paradise Garden, because that's the greener of the two. This is leaning more towards the greener side of things and not the sweeter side of things. So I am definitely not necessarily a fan of the way that this is going. But let's look up the notes and see if we can find what's in there. That's weird. It has this weird lactonic, like sweet, like it's trying to be sweet. And I don't like that. Rasasi Hawas, what is this? Malibu? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. So there's supposed to be pineapple, orange, grapefruit in the top. Amber, lavender, maybe it's the orris. Tonka bean, musk, patchouli, cashmerian. Nah, it ain't the orris. Because that's gonna give it more of a powdery type nature, kind of like iris. These notes can't, I don't know. That's not it. This ain't it. It's something, I don't want to use the word spoiled, but it's like it's going that direction. I don't know if it's the amber. I don't know if it's the lavender. I don't know if it's the tonka bean. This is not well blended because it happened so quick. Pineapple, orange, grapefruit, amber, lavender, orris, tonka bean, musk, patchouli, cashmerian. Nah. I'm good on that. I'm straight. If y'all see me with a full bottle, it's because I decided to be a bottle whore. But no, Cod Lodge Island is the better buy. Cod Lodge Island or King of Kings that you get from LR Lux. Let me pull it up so I can show you exactly. I'm gonna put the bottle on the screen because I want to show you. Royal Blue. King of Kings Royal Blue, the best one in my opinion. If you want to save some money, Cod Lodge Island, save some money. Those are the two I would buy. If you're looking for Le Parfum, do not buy this. And I'm normally not the one that's hating on fragrances, but I'm normally, everybody is hyping stuff up. I'm like, nah, fam, this ain't it. This ain't it. Even Lattafa's Nausea Intense might be better than this. This ain't it. All right, let's go to the Cobra and see what the notes are specifically for this one. So in the top, which you get a whole lot of ginger, bergamot, tangerine. I don't get a lot of tangerine, but the ginger and bergamot, it is heavy on the citrus. And then cinnamon, neroli, green tea. That green tea is definitely present. Musk, wood, and amber. Right now, you still get a lot of that bergamot, a lot of that neroli, a lot of that green tea. I'm not picking up a lot of musk, a lot of woods or amber. So y'all know typically I like to spend time with the first impression, let this thing fully dry down, see if it changes. Honestly, that Malibu pissed me off so much, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and cut the video short. I'm not necessarily impressed. I probably should have stuck with my plan and done my original video. But honestly, and you guys usually don't hear me like that, but that's me. So I encourage you, I'll post a link. It's not an affiliate link or anything. I'll post a link where I got mine from. Again, specifically, Bonadier fragrance is where I got it from. Shipping was pretty cool or whatever. We will spend some more time with it. I will revisit it. I will see if I'm tripping. I'll chop it up with the boys. But holla at your boy. I want you to like. I want you to subscribe. I want you to click the bell. All that jazz. But let's hit this comment section and let's figure out what's really going on. Because right now, I don't need another imagination clone. I don't need another one. I don't like this Cobra. I don't like it. No, Malibu. I don't care for the Cobra. I don't need the Cobra. I don't like the Malibu. I'm not going to reach for this Cobra. I would continue to reach for, because this is citrus heavy. I would continue to reach for Amber Aqua Dubai or Full House. And I usually rock with Rasasi. Rasasi does some great things. I think they're doing too much. I think this is a situation where people are talking about clones are kind of oversaturated. They just dropped Tropical and it was amazing. I kind of hated on it at first. And then I was like, I love it. Maybe we'll have the same reaction with this one. I don't think so. Based on what I don't think so. But Rasasi, if you're listening to this, slow down. We could have waited until next summer, next spring. And maybe it's a bad bottle. Maybe it's not. This just ain't it. Not for me, not the house of that boy. Nonetheless, until next time, until the next video, now I definitely got to do another video. Y'all stay on the watch out for that. Maybe we have some better luck. I'll catch you guys later. Hey, yo. Hey, I know the video is over, but hey, I got some dope videos over here, yo. You need to watch them. And then, or you can just hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Or like, bro, right here in the corner, get that Fat Boy merch. Get that Fat Boy merch.